Ancient Roman philosophers were some of the wisest individuals to ever walk this earth. Yet too often, especially as men, we fail to heed their profound life lessons until it's far too late. We get caught up chasing the wrong things, valuing others' opinions over our own, and wasting our precious time on this planet. But what if we actually listened to the sage advice of these great thinkers and applied it, starting today? Let's explore some of their most powerful insights, and how we can use them to live better. The folly of boastfulness and not knowing yourself. Boastful speeches are the first sign of weakness. The philosopher Seneca knew that those who are truly capable keep quiet about it. They have nothing to prove. Instead of talking about a big game, they let their actions speak for themselves. And Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, cautioned, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." So often we get angry at the world, as if the world would even notice or care. True power comes from mastering your own mind and reactions. As Seneca put it, "We suffer more from imagination than from reality." Don't amplify your struggles by dwelling on them. Maintain an untroubled spirit and look difficulties in the face, seeing them for what they really are. The importance of embracing difficulty and challenges. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. These wise words from Seneca highlight how it is through adversity and challenges that we grow and improve ourselves. The philosopher Emperor Marcus Aurelius echoed this, saying, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." So when life gets hard, see it as an opportunity to get stronger, not as a reason to succumb and give up. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, yet it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. And remember, as Marcus Aurelius counseled, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Obstacles show you the path forward and make you stronger in surmounting them. Embrace the challenge and unlock the opportunities within. Stop caring what other people think. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Marcus Aurelius called out this common limiting mindset. We overly value what others think of us, more than being true to ourselves. Seneca put it even more bluntly. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. Have the courage to chart your own path, and not just conforming to what others expect. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Don't follow the crowd off a cliff. Stay true to yourself, even if it means standing apart. The shortness of life and making the most of it. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Seneca reminds us of the importance of being fully present and making the most of each moment. Stop wasting your precious time getting worked up over things you can't control. Marcus Aurelius also emphasized this point. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Each day is a gift, not something we are owed or guaranteed. Remember that and make your time on this earth count. Seneca put it powerfully. While we are postponing, life speeds by. We can't afford to put off what matters most. As Marcus Aurelius said, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." Don't sleepwalk through your days. Be intentional about how you spend this limited resource of time you've been granted. The importance of discipline and delaying gratification. No evil propensity of the human heart is so powerful that it may not be subdued by discipline. Seneca knew the importance of self-control and not being a slave to our base impulses and desires. The ability to delay gratification is a superpower. And this pairs with another insight from Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. True freedom and power comes from being in control of your own mind and choices, not being jerked around by external circumstances. So don't let your urges and fickle emotions dictate your life. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." And this self-mastery, this ability to subdue the negative parts of your nature, comes through discipline and will. Impose order on your inner world, so the outer world doesn't impose its chaos on you. The perils of anger and resentment. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Anger and resentment rarely hurt the targets of those feelings, but they always damage the one who harbors them. Seneca advised, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." When you feel yourself getting heated, pause and give yourself space before reacting. Don't let someone else control your emotions. As Marcus Aurelius put it, Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Another gem from Marcus Aurelius sheds light on this issue. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? An insult or slight can sting in the moment, but unchecked rage and bitterness can poison your mind and life indefinitely if you let them. Rise above the pettiness and preserve your peace of mind. Life's too short to let others rob you of your serenity. There you have it, profound life lessons from the ancient Roman philosophers, lessons that we men too often learn the hard way by experience rather than by heeding the wisdom passed down through the ages. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.